Stolen by Honey. Honey out to Moody. Has time.
Yes!
Good! Vavra dashes inside. Puts up a shot.
Oh my goodness!
We're tied!
Are you kidding me?
1:38 to play.
No foul.
Devia, long three at the buzzer. The National Park Nighthawk women have knocked off the #1 team in the country. Down goes #1 Arlington Baptist. The Nighthawks win. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on X Hero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank, Allen Tillery Auto Group, and First Security Bank in Hot Springs. Today, the Nighthawk women here in the Kettle at home, looking to get back in the win column after losing 2 straight games, and they'll take on the Lady Tigers of East Texas Baptist University, making the trip up from Marshall, Texas, to take on the Nighthawks here in the Kettle. Nathan, a big game. Only 2 games remaining for the Nighthawk women in the regular season.
Yeah, it's a big game here. Like you said, coming off a 2-game losing streak, want to get back on the winning ways here at the Kettle. 2 home games to finish up the season for the Nighthawks. So it should be a good matchup. I was trying to find the score of the first game here, but I'm not seeing it.
They didn't play in the
That's
first
right.
game. It was the men
women
only. So this will be the first meeting between the 2 teams this year, and we'll give you more on today's game, starting lineups, and the opening tip for tonight's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Tonight's National Park Nighthawk basketball game brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight, the Nighthawk women play host to the Lady Tigers of East Texas Baptist University. National Park College comes into today's action 9-9 on the season, averaging 67 points per game, shooting 34% from the floor, 27% from the three-point line, and 68% from the charity stripe tonight. They're led by Imani Honey with 17.8 points per game. Cleaning up after her, Nia Moody, 15.4 points per game. And rounding out the top 3 scorers on the team, Grace Crawford, 12.1 points per game.
Yeah, talented team here. Like I said, tough 2 losses they've had in a row and trying to finish out the season maybe with 2 wins in a row.
Your starting 5 for the National Park Nighthawk women tonight: number 00, Imani Honey; number 14, Nia Moody; number 10, Logan Keener; number 23, Jade Vavra; and number 32, Grace Crawford. Starting 5 for the Lady Tigers tonight. Number 2, JC Lance. Number 3, Bianca Davison. Number 11, Cassie Freeman. Number 31, Alex Alvarez. And number 32, Courtney Myers. I'd like to thank everybody for listening on the broadcast this evening. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're excited to see in today's game.
It's a rainy night here in Hot Springs as the Nighthawks try to get back on a winning streak. Crowd's a little small right now, but I expect it to grow as the game goes on.
Both teams getting ready for basketball here. The officials are talking things over with Coach Marvin Moody, Sr. of the Nighthawk women. And a big game here. Just 2 games left in the regular season for the Nighthawk women, Nathan. Tonight's game, and then on the, back here for sophomore night on Saturday, as National Park will play its final regular season game, final home game, as we honor our sophomores for a great year and a great season.
There's going to be a lot of new players next year, so sophomore night's always a special moment. Parents get to come out and players get recognized for their contributions here to the Nighthawks and the history that they're building every year. So about to have the tip here.
At midcourt, Nia Moody facing off against JC Lance, and it's controlled by the Nighthawk women. Here comes National Park College. NPC looking to get started early. Logan Keener down low, won't go. Rebound picked up by Cassie Freeman. Lady Tigers with the basketball here in the first quarter. Just underway. Long 3 coming down. Lance can't go. It's picked up by ETBU. Another 3, and that one's good. Alex Alvarez gets the Lady Tigers on the board. 9:23 to play in the opening act here in Hot Springs. Inside is Keener. Here's Vavra reeling in a pass from Logan Keener. Nighthawks looking to equalize. Moody drives. Here's Honey. Holding on to the rock with 12 on the shot clock.
Pass. Oh, what a pass.
Grace Crawford cuts the lead to 1. Her first bucket of the game, team's first. 9:03 to play. Crossing the timeline is Alvarez on the wing. Here's a long 3. It won't go. Moody sky high with the board. She goes down hard. Picked up by East Texas Baptist University. Still struggling for the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawk basketball. Grace Crawford is all smiles as she helps get the ball back for the home team here in the Kettle.
I took a big fall there, but glad she's all right.
Yeah, it hurts to fall on the basketball. On the inside is Logan Keener, swarmed immediately.
Another pass down to Grace.
Grace Crawford, the first 4 points of the game for National Park College, and NPC will have the lead. 8:28 to play in the first.
I expect Imani Honey to have a big night tonight. She had a rough go of it last week.
JC Lance driving into the paint, kicked out to Alvarez. A long 3, no. Fighting for the rebound. Vavra is going to save it, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with East Texas. 8:09 to play. Substitution checking in. Number 12, Gracie Allman will step in for Freeman. 8:09 to play in the first quarter here in Hot Springs. Lance to inbound. Out deep has Davison. Alvarez top of the key, guarded by Imani Honey. Lance, we got a kickball. It's going to be off of Grace Crawford. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 11 on the shot clock. 7:59 to play. A 1-point ball game. Lance to inbound has enough time to get it in. 6 on the shot clock. Davison loses a dribble. Here comes Lance, and she's going to be fouled. Or excuse me, a 3-second call. It's going to cough it up back over to National Park College with 7:52 to play. Nighthawks by 1, 4-3. Here's Vavra on the wing, Honey up top. Moody drives in, floats one up a little bit too hard, right into the hands of an awaiting Gracie Almond. Almond across the timeline, down towards the corner. Handoff. Davison nowhere to go.
Good pass.
Up high is Davison. Lance drives to the hole, fires, and it's good. The lead goes back to East Texas Baptist, 7:13 to play. Monty Honey on the wing, cross the way. Inside is Grace Crawford. Crawford fires, misses. Crawford, the only Nighthawk to score so far. It's 5-4. Down low, Lance to the hole. She's fouled. First personal on Grace Crawford tonight. Game's first. That's going to send JC Lance to the free throw line, shooting 2.
JC, you're on the top now of 2.
Crawford couldn't get position there. Kind of had her side turned. Drew the foul.
6:51 remaining in the opening act here in the Kettle. Lance's first free throw is good. Two-point ball game. Second shot good. Still a one-possession game for the Nighthawk women. 6:47 to play. Honey across the floor. Fed into Logan Keener. Here's Honey. Thought about a 3. Going to drive inside. Kicked out Keener. Mid-range jumper off the back of the rim. Won't go. Another rebound for Courtney Myers. Here's a long 3 coming down. Off the back of the rim. No good. Crawford fights for a rebound. And it's going to be a foul against East Texas Baptist. Number 21, Denedra Taylor, picks up the personal. Checking in while we have a moment for the first time tonight, Charlea Chip Ridgel with 6:19 to play.
Both of these teams playing with a limited roster.
Ridgel to tie it. Too short.
Oh, what a rebound.
Moody comes out of nowhere to get the ball back. Here's Keener. Yes. Logan Keener's first bucket of the game brings the Nighthawk women within 1, 5:57 to play. Lance, and a blocking foul as Logan Keener got steamrolled there. First personal on Keener tonight, team second.
Court, get back. Is that not on the shot?
5:55 to play.
Knock him down, JC. Hey, box. Go hard, Cassie. Go hard, Cassie. Go, Gracie. There she is.
Lance to inbound, bounce pass, and up high, the shot is in for Gracie Almond. A 3-point game with 5:48 to play. Moody
for 3.
Big 3.
Yes.
Got it. We're tied. 5:36 to play, and Moody's on the board with a tray. Anybody's ball game. Like you said, Nathan, short rosters tonight indicate, well, foul trouble being more important than ever.
Yeah, we got 9 players for East Texas and 10 for National Park on the roster.
We've got to travel. Checking in for NPC for the first time today will be Kendall Hardy. With 5:17 and counting, we're all tied up at 9. Ridgel down low to Hardy. Trying to set up space for a big shooter here. Honey for 3. Won't get it. Fighting for a rebound. East Texas has it. Peyton Williams comes up at the board.
Oh, what a pass.
Off the rim, no good. Honey with the rebound. Quickly into the front court. Honey looking to take it to coast, puts it up and just misfires.
Oh, what a rebound.
Hardy draws the foul. Heading to the free throw line is going to be Kendall Hardy. The foul is on Denedra Taylor. That'll be the second overall foul for East Texas Baptist tonight.
And both of them on Taylor.
Taylor's going to take a seat with 2 fouls. With 4:47 remaining, Kendall Hardy is shooting 2. First one's good.
Hardy's a 60-point free throw shooter out of Mount Vernon, Arkansas.
Hardy misses number 2. It's a 1-point ball game. 4:44 to play.
14.
JC Lance drives against Imani Honey.
Attack, Alex.
Nighthawks providing the pressure within the paint. Here's a floater from the free throw line. It's good. Down low, fighting for a rebound, couldn't get it. Honey's gonna lose it out of bounds. And I believe it's gonna be Nighthawk ball. They're trying to figure out who touched it last. No, it will be East Texas Baptist basketball. 4:14 remaining. Lady Tigers lead by 1. Lance across the timeline on the inside. Allman drives to the hole, nowhere to go. Hardy providing too much pressure down low.
Find your shooter. Let's go. Get downhill.
That one nearly tipped away by Hardy.
Hardy guarding all the way out on the three-point line.
Long three by Lance. Good.
Oh,
A big bucket there makes the lead 4. It's 14-10. 3:42 to play here in the first quarter.
these Texas many substitutions here, trying to keep their players as fresh as possible.
Hardy puts up a floater down low. Bounces back, no good. Rebound, Lance. Here comes East Texas Baptist. 3:23 to play here in the first, leading by 4. Lance finds a lane, bounce pass down low is good for Cassie Freeman. A 6-point lead for the visiting Lady Tigers. Hardy tries again. Too short, gets her own board. Loses the rock. Fighting for it. Chip Ridgel goes down awkwardly. It's gonna be a foul on the rebound. Gonna be against number 12, Gracie Almond with East Texas. Three minutes remain in the opening act here in the Kettle. Jade Vavra checks in for the Nighthawks. Stands atop the key, fires a long 3.
Rainmaker there.
They'll get a chance to try again. Vavra with another opportunity. Here's Keener, here's Moody. Moody swarmed. Logan Keener finds a lane and converts for 2. A big bucket for Logan Keener.
That's Moody's second assist to Keener tonight.
4 points for Logan Keener. That one is knocked away. Lance is going to come up with the rock. 2:27 to play.
Ooh.
On the inside, a stutter step shot won't go. Rebound, Jade Vavra. Vavra has it on the run. 2:18 to play as she calls out the offense for Nighthawk Nation.
Ooh, close.
Keener trapped. Here's Ridgel.
It's a two-pointer.
Won't get it. Rebound picked up by Bianca Davison. Lance is out of bounds. And that's Nighthawk ball. Great pressure by Jade Vavra. We got a timeout on the floor. Coach Marvin Moody wants a moment with his women. We'll take it with him. 2:02 to play. It's a 16-12 ball game. Lady Tigers with the lead. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Tonight's game brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. Oh, I'm Mark Oliver. 2 minutes remain in the first quarter here in the Kettle. Nighthawks trail 16-12. Bounce pass on the inside has Kendall Hardy. It's stripped. She's fouled. And for the second time tonight, Kendall Hardy's headed to the charity stripe, Nathan.
Yeah, it's nice to see her getting aggressive down there, drawing some fouls and getting some key rebounds, too.
After dropping 2 straight losses, the Nighthawk women really hungry for a win. They'd love to get it here at home. Hardy's first free throw is no good.
I need more coffee, sir.
Second shot for Hardy is good. And it's a one-possession ball game, 16-13 with 1:48 to play.
Playing some good defense there. Ran through that screen. I ran over number 32.
Down low, coughing up the rock. Here's Logan Keener. "90 seconds remaining in the first quarter here in Hot Springs.
Good
Trying to
pass.
set up Vavra for three, and the tie, it's good. Impressive.
Pop, pop, pop. Go by, find your shooters on the right side.
Coming the other way, East Texas Baptist looking to fire back with a three of their own. Can't get it.
Another big rebound by Hardy.
Kendall Hardy with a huge rebound there. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Vavra to Moody inside.
what a
Vavra
pass,
for
Keener.
three. Bounces in.
Oh!
Jade Vavra with a second tray.
Shooter's roll there.
42 seconds left. 19-16 NPC. Lady Tigers on the move. Here's JC Lance. Lance driving past Nia Moody. Nowhere to go. Needs a little help. 13 on the shot clock. 27 on the game clock. Lance for
Long
three. Hand in the face. Couldn't get it. There's
Hardy with the rebound.
Another big rebound.
4 boards early for Hardy.
Nighthawks can hold for the final shot of the first quarter, leading by 3. Chip Ridgel to Vavra. Here's Hardy. 6 seconds left, and there's Moody firing for three. No. Rebound picked up by East Texas Baptist. Final shot of the first quarter. They're not going to take one. That's the end of the first here in Hot Springs. National Park leading 19-16. We're back after this. National Park Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Start of the second quarter here from Nighthawk Nation with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank in Hot Springs. Grace Crawford starts things off with a huge rebound, leading by 3, 19-16 here in the first half.
Come on, honey.
Honey thought about it, driving inside, going to settle for something
There
down
we
low.
go.
Made it look really good in the process, extending the lead to 5.
First points of the night for Monty.
9:25 to play in the first half. Nighthawks lead 21-16. Courtney Myers gets it down to Lance on the wing. They'll reset up top with Davison. Long three coming down off the mark, no good.
Keener, big rebound.
Logan Keener saves today. Here's a cross quarter for Jade Vavra. There's Moody setting up for a long three. No. Rebound controlled by Almond. Here come the Lady Tigers with 8:57 to play.
We got to travel or on the line.
Looks like she's out of bounds. Don't forget, coming up during the Arvis Bank halftime report, we'll talk to our featured Nighthawk player of today's game, Michaela Kaimontiho. We'll check in with number 2, see how her injury recovery is going, and show some of the ways she's helped leading the team this season, even though she's not on the floor.
You know they miss her. She is one of the most tenacious players on the team.
That's right.
Oh.
Honey's going to travel, cough up the rock with 8:37 to play.
I love watching Imani Honey. It doesn't matter what situation in the game, she's smiling, no matter what. Even when she has a rough night, she's still smiling.
Yeah, she's like a basketball legend in the making here in the Spa City. 8:25 to play in the first half. Davison up high, guarded by Vavra. A lot of pressure there, nearly knocked away. Lance, that's Vavra getting a hand on it. Now we've got a collision down on the floor. It's going to be Nighthawk basketball. Foul is on J.C. Lance of East Texas Baptist. And a great job by Jade Vavra and Naya Moody to go in and create the pressure.
It's 5 team fouls for East Texas.
21-16 Nighthawks. 8:16 and counting here in the first half. Honey smiling as she travels it over again. The official's kind of giving her an earful. Does not like her style. Honey's just smiling. She's just going to work on adjusting. 8:06 to play. Lance guarded by Honey up top. Bounce pass on the side is Cassie Freeman. And inside, that one is nearly knocked away. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for Gracie Allman. Here's J.C. Lance. Lance stripped away, picked up by Honey on the run. There's a mismatch into the front court. Bounce pass, Moody, up and in. Timeout on the floor, East Texas Baptist University. 7:37 to play in the first half. The Nighthawk lead is 7. 23-16. This is Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 7:30 remaining in the first half, and the Nighthawks lead 23-16. Honey nearly comes up with a steal there, providing the pressure. Nighthawks playing very aggressively so far here in the early half.
Man, that's about the 4th time that they've stepped out of bounds.
I'll tell you this much. This official means business here, Nathan. He's not letting anything slide. Jade Vavra over to Imani Honey. Keener dishes it down to Grace Crawford, fires it a little bit short under the bucket, and East Texas Baptist is right there for the rebound. 7:03 to play. As crossing the timeline is Alvarez, and now a long three coming down, airballed into the hands of Logan Keener. We've got a whistle, and they're going to get a foul, a late foul call on J.C. Lance. Logan Keener took a hit to the face on that rebound. Second foul for Lance in today's game, Nathan.
Yeah, that's two players now, Denedra Taylor and Lance, both with 2. Something to watch later on.
6:52 to play here in the first half. Crawford turns and fires down low. A little bit too hard. Honey trying to get a steal on the rebound. Freeman has it cleanly. 6:38 and counting. Crossed away is Alvarez.
Peyton, that side. Cassie. Go get it, Cassie.
Freeman top of the key. Pressured by Moody. Bianca Davison pulls up for a long tray. In and out, no good. Crawford comes up with the rebound past
Takes it away
two
from
Lady
her.
Tigers. That was impressive, Nathan. Cross court, Naya Moody up and in. So the Nighthawk women methodically moving the basketball here in the second quarter, doing very well, leading by 9.
Domino. High post court. Domino.
6:02 to play in the first half. Alvarez sizing up the NPC defense.
Move it. Get the ball moving.
Alvarez, a long three over two Nighthawk women. Can't get it. Here's Honey with the rebound. Inside, Grace Crawford. There's Moody, tries to control it, gets it, and it's good. An 11-point lead for the home team. (27-16), 5:28 to play. Freeman up top, long three on its way, and it won't go. Keener with the board. Honey fires a jumper, and it's good. Amani Honey extends the lead to 13.
Starting to heat up for the Nighthawks right now.
Yeah, Nighthawks are grooving right now with 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Down
Steal
low,
by Grace.
Crawford knocks it away. Here comes Honey. And there's Vavra set up wide open for the three. A little bit too hard. An open rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Massive substitutions checking in for East Texas Baptist. Sam Martinez, Gracie Arnold, Denedra Taylor. J.C. Lance is going to step back in. 4:45 to play. Out on the wing is Taylor. Fighting down low, tries to fire and misses. Substitution coming in for NPC will be Chip Ridgel. Moody will take a seat. 4:35 to play. Inside is Grace Crawford. Turns, fires, an awkward shot, won't get it. Rebound picked up by Taylor. On the inside, that one's knocked away by Honey. Picked up by Grace Crawford. 4:09 to play here in the second quarter. Crawford fires for three. Won't get it. Nighthawks providing the pressure. There's Vavra chasing every step of the way back into the front court. Allman goes up in traffic. A block by Keener. And that one is plucked out of the sky by Amani Honey. Honey looking to go coast to coast. All the way home. Too hard. Won't go. Rebound Taylor. Here come the Tigers. 3:33 to play. Lance is having a field day trying to get past Ridgel and Honey. Here's a long three by Bianca Davison. It's good. They needed that one, Nathan. The 10-point ball game, 29-19.
That's their first points here in the second quarter.
Big defense by NPC has been the mantra for today's game. Here's Vavra for three. Wide open, can't get it. Ridgel comes up with the loose ball rebound, and they're still fighting for the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Vavra tried to save it, couldn't reel it in. Checking in is Alex Alvarez for ETBU. 3:01 remaining in the first half. Inside Gracie Allman. There's Davison, wide open for three. She fires, and it's off the mark, no good. Oh, that one denied by Kendall Hardy. How many times here lately, like this week, have we seen Hardy do that? She's just like the tower of power.
Yeah, it's you better come in with a mission down there with Hardy.
Inside is Taylor and kicked out to Lance. There's a
Good
bounce.
defense.
Bounce off of Hardy. Nothing going. Allman fires for three, and it's off the mark. Vavra's got the rebound sky high. Here comes Jade across the timeline for NPC. 2:29 to play. On the wing, wide open, a long three. It won't go for Ridgel. Vavra with the floater, the putback won't go. Still fighting for the board, can't get it. Lady Tigers with the rock, 2:15 to play. The ball bounces off an official. We got a foul. I believe they're going to get Almond on that one, Nathan. Gracie Almond picks up the personal. That's number 2.
2 for Allman, 2 for Lance, 2 for Taylor now.
2:13 to play in the second quarter. Ridgel to inbound.
I think East Texas brought a pretty good crowd with them.
Honey fires for three, and it's good. No stop in this Nighthawk women's team. They're hungry for a win today.
That's a money, honey.
Oh, I like it. Long three coming the other way, looking to answer back, can't get it. There's Honey coming up with the steal. Honey drives to the hole, it's good.
Somebody turned on the light switch for Honey.
They sure did. She's out there just robbing people of the basketball. Davison on the wing, nothing going there. Allman's going to wheel it around inside. And Myers is going to travel.
She kind of got caught in between there, looking for a pass and moved her pivot foot.
1:28 remaining in the first half. 34-19, the lead is 15.
Very quick moving first half.
Ridgel on the inside has Keener trying to set up a big three. Nighthawks have been very good from beyond the arc today. Hardy turns in traffic, fires too hard. Ridgel trying to get a board. This Nighthawk defense, Nathan, is super aggressive, even up by 15.
Yeah, you like to see that.
Long three by Davison. She'll knock it down.
Davidson's got a quick trigger.
She's the plan B offensively in any play for the Lady Tigers. Under a minute to play in the first half here in the Kettle. 45 seconds exactly. Nighthawks moving the ball. There's Favre for three. Off the mark, no good. Hardy, a foul. That's the first foul against National Park College here in the second.
Only 3 team fouls total.
36.7 seconds left. The Lady Tigers trying to cut the deficit as low as possible before the break. East Texas Baptist looking to drain the clock as much as possible. They don't want to give National Park another shot. 18 seconds and counting. 10 on the shot clock. Alvarez driving by Honey. 5 on the clock, and there's Davison for three. Won't get it. Hardy with the rebound. Final shot of the first half coming up. Cross court to Logan. Keener dishes it up, and off the rim, she's fouled. So Keener's headed to the charity stripe, looking to finish on what would have been a great basket. 4 points today for Logan Keener. She's going to look to add to that total here. 3.9 seconds left in the first half. First shot for Keener is good. Keener makes them both. Here's the inbounds. Honey providing the pressure, and a half-court shot at the buzzer is no good. That's the end of the first half here in Hot Springs. 36-22, the Nighthawk women lead. Coming up next is the Arvest Bank halftime report. We'll have our featured Nighthawk player interview with Michaela Kai-Montijo, and Nathan Looper has your first half stats next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on X Hero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Here with our featured Nighthawk player for today's game, Miss Michaela Kai-Montijo. Michaela Kai, first, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. I know it's been a while since we talked to you, but a great year one in Nighthawk Blue. And what was it that made you decide to come back and give it another year here at National Park College?
Well, this is just a great program, and the environment and the team and the coaches really help. So that's what I love, and that's what made me come back.
And it's really grown this year. You know, Coach Marvin Moody went out and about, and he found talent from all over the place. Brought him in here, and boy, what a transformation it's been this year. So much success this year, a revitalization of the women's program. What are your thoughts on how the team's done so far this year as compared to last year?
As compared to last year, I feel like it's been a lot better. The team, working as a team, has definitely improved compared to last year. The wins have definitely improved compared to last year, so that's a good thing.
You know, another good thing, you guys have seen lots of really good wins this year, beating really good programs. You know, the Arlington Baptist game was kind of bittersweet, getting a big win. We also lost you in that game, a big thumb injury. You know, we haven't seen you on the court since. We're not going to see you for the rest of this season, and we miss you. But, you know, tell us a little bit about how things are going in your road to recovery and maybe some things that you've been able to teach these women, even though you're not on the floor with them at game time.
Well, I try to make sure that they're always having their heads up in the game. Cheering loud on the bench is my main thing, especially. But my hand is getting better, and hopefully I will be back next year. I'm really excited about it. But the physical therapy is going great, and that's where I'm at right now.
So let's talk about tonight's game. East Texas Baptist University coming in. Your team's lost 2 in a row, really looking to get a big win here. What do you think is important for these ladies to get back on the floor, get back to doing in order to get a win here in the Kettle?
I feel like defense is very important to win this game. Working as a team, obviously.
Michaela Kai, congratulations on the honor, our final featured Nighthawk player of the season this year. Is there anybody that you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
I would love to say hello to my mom and dad and sisters out there.
She's Michaela Kai-Montijo of the National Park Nighthawk women. More on today's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. X Zero Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people X Zero Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your X Zero hero today by visiting us at xzerosports.com.
Back here in the kettle with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Third quarter in action here as the Nighthawk women lead 36-22. Just coming out of halftime here, Amani Honey's going to come in and knock down a 2 to start off the scoring here in the third quarter for National Park College. Nathan, while we got a moment, let's talk about how National Park got to such a lopsided lead at the halftime break.
Yeah, it started, kind of typical. They started a little slow. Both teams kind of feeling each other out. But the second half just kind of turned it on for the Nighthawks, held them to 6 points in the second half, and the Nighthawks scored 17 to pull away.
Nighthawks shooting really well so far today as well, Nathan. They're just on it today. I don't know how else to explain it. Logan Keener dropping that one, just a heartbreaker off the rim there. 8:43 to play in the third quarter.
Yeah, Keener's got 6 points, several rebounds for the Nighthawks.
Nice little floater there for J.C. Lance is going to knock it in. A first bucket of the second half for the Lady Tigers. 8:28 to play. 38-24 Nighthawks.
Grace trying to set up down on the post, calling for the ball.
Moody's going to take a chance at a long three, won't get it. Crawford saves it.
Oh, what a save.
And it's going to be picked up by Cassie Freeman of ETBU. Taken away by Honey. How many times have we said that tonight? Foul is actually going to be against the Lady Tigers, Alex Alvarez.
Oh, wow.
So Honey steals it, Alvarez fouls, and now it's National Park basketball. Running out of ways to describe Imani Honey's defense, Nathan. It's been a long season of really awesome plays from 00.
Yeah, she started off this game, no points in the first quarter, but she's up to 11 now. With
Long three by Jade Favre. Rims out, no good. Rebound picked up by Keener. Here come the Lady Tigers. Long three by Davison is off the mark. The putback is up,
Keener,
no
that
good.
foul, believe.
Yeah, you're right. Logan Keener is going to be charged with the personal. I think that's her second.
Yeah, only 4 team fouls for the Nighthawks, and Keener's the only one with 2 right now.
Chip Ridgel's going to check in for Nighthawk Nation. Jade Vavra takes a seat. At the line, Courtney Myers. A line drive free throw is good. Second attempt for Myers, off the mark, no good. Moody with a rebound, and here come the Nighthawk women. Down low.
Crawford couldn't pull it in.
Souvenir for Aaron Brewer down on the baseline. 7:35 to play in the third. Here come the Lady Tigers. There's J.C. Lance. Over the way is Davison. Lance driving, blocked by Keener. A late foul call. That'll be her third. It's going to send the Lady Tigers to the free throw line. You know, we talked about Michaela Kaimontiho, had the opportunity to play the interview during the halftime show, and Keener has really stepped up that aggressiveness this year in terms of just scrappy defense, going out there. She's going to get her fouls. She's going to get her money's worth every game. You can't take them with you, right? So she's going to go out there and make that impact every single game and just give opposing players fits. With 3 fouls, Keener's going to take a seat. Nighthawks lead by 11, 38-27. Kendall Hardy will take her place, and Hardy is equally as hard to deal with. Moody drives down low. She'll draw a foul going to the bucket. Foul is on number 31, Alvarez. Or excuse me, foul is on number 32, Courtney Myers. Moody's first free throw is good. One more coming for Nia Moody. It's good. The Nighthawks have 40.
Moody with 11 points.
Just another typical night for Nia Moody.
Moody and Honey both with 11.
Defense closing in, trying to prevent anything inside the paint.
Nighthawks doing a great job. Oh
my goodness.
Oh, my God.
You could hear that thing anywhere. Moody comes up with
Honey's got a big smile on her face again.
fast break to Crawford. She traveled. Oh, man. Big opportunity there. But that denial by Nia Moody.
It might not have been a shot, but you got to give her the block for that.
Real great acoustics here in the Kettle. Everyone enjoyed that one. Here's a long three.
Quick three.
Jumper from the corner won't go. Crawford's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with East Texas Baptist. 6:34 to play in the third quarter. Nighthawks by 13. Long three being fired by Davison. She's done it again.
The net's hung up on the rim.
And we're back.
Hey, who's got ball right now? Who's got ball? Who's got it?
6:23 to play.
Good, back up. Bump it, Gracie.
Ridgel drives inside, has Kendall Hardy. Back to Ridgel. They're going to try to set up a long three. Crawford to the hole, puts up a shot in traffic, and it's good.
Crawford can do just about anything on the floor.
6 minutes to play in the third. Davison fires another three, and it's good. There's one thing that the Lady Tigers can count on. It's number 3 shooting trays.
Someone might want to guard her.
Down low, there's a scrum for the ball. Honey puts up a prayer, and it's good. Lead back to 11, 44-33. That one's knocked out of bounds. Substitutions coming in. Jade Vavra is back on the floor. And for the Tigers, Cassie Freeman and Alex Alvarez are on the floor. .540 to play in the third. Alvarez on the inbound. Driving to the hole as Lance puts up a shot in traffic. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Grace Crawford signaled for the personal. Two fouls on Grace Crawford tonight.
Alex, you're on the bottom.
Lance at the line. The free throw is good. East Texas Baptist on a little bit of a run, Nathan. The lead is only 8, 44-36 with 5:22 to play.
Yeah, Lance has been the big player tonight for East Texas Baptist. She's got 14 points.
Moody out on the wing, trying to make Davison miss. Here's Vavra on the inside. Posts up, pulls up, tries to get her own board, can't save it. It'll be Lady Tiger Rock with 5:06 to play. Long three on its way. With 4:50 to play.
See the East Texas Baptist men getting ready to go suit up for the men's game coming up right after this.
What should be a very big battle there between the Tigers and the Nighthawk men.
Bump it. Out, Alex.
Down low is Jade Vavra. Bounce pass, Honey.
Oh, what a
trapped.
pass.
And it's knocked away.
Let's go. Alex. Hey, space.
Only an 8-point lead for the Nighthawks. They need to be careful here. All right, what good defense there.
Peyton Williams just nowhere to go, Nathan. On the inside, there's Taylor.
Like a bunch of Hawks attacking their prey here on defense.
3 on the shot clock. Driving to the hole, a prayer, and it's off the rim, no good. Grace Crawford comes up with the rebound. Here come the Nighthawk women. To the hole, Moody is fouled. Moody's headed to the line, shooting 2.
It's going to be Cassie Freeman, her first personal.
On the floor for the Nighthawks, Moody, Honey, Ridgel, Vavra, and Crawford. With 3:52 to play, 2 free throws coming for Nia Moody.
Courtney, after this shot, you and Denitra switch.
Free throw good.
You and Denitra. You and Denitra.
Nice, perfect from the line. 4 for 4, 13 points.
That pushes it back to a double-digit lead. Nighthawks can breathe a little bit easier with 3:50 to play in the third. Handoff, here comes Allman across the timeline. Vavra in pursuit. Foul down low.
Gonna get Ridgel with that.
They're going to send Denitra Taylor to the free throw line. Tell you this much, Nathan, if the Lady Tigers are going to get a bucket, they're going to work for it. Nighthawk defense still playing pedal to the metal here in the third quarter.
Tigers 6 of 7 from the line.
Taylor's first free throw is no good. Got to say, though, with the intensity that they've been playing with, starting to show signs of fatigue. Second free throw is good. With 3:35 to play, here come the Nighthawk women.
Good, Denitra. Good, Denitra.
Here's Crawford firing for 3. Yes, it's good.
Crawford scores inside, outside, plays defense, gets rebounds. She can do it all.
She's really stepped up. You know, she's that really like the third scoring option on the team. Teams know to go after Moody and Honey, but that leaves Crawford wide open, and she punishes opponents for it. 3 minutes remaining in the third. It's a 9-point game.
Cassie Freeman with a big 3 there.
There's Honey with the big 3, and it's on the money. Raining outside, raining inside. The Nighthawks lead by 12.
16 points for Monty Honey.
.238 to play. Alvarez has it plucked away. Here comes Jade Vavra. One-on-one down low. Vavra puts it up, puts it in. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Foul is on number 12, Gracie Almond. That's her third. And Vavra's at the line for the three-point play. She's all smiles at the charity stripe.
Vavra, freshman guard out of center point.
And Vavra has a lot of experience with these women, Nathan. Playing AAU ball with Amani and Naya. Coach Moody picked a great team this year.
Yeah, he did a really good job recruiting. I was talking to him the other day about his next class. He said he's got a lot of people to replace, and he's got people from all over the country emailing him about playing for the Nighthawks.
The reigning NJCAA Region 2 Coach of the Year. Let's see if he can make it back-to-back seasons.
Work, JC, out, JC, out, JC.
1:51 to play in the third. Here's Honey. Down low, in traffic, can't get it, gets her own board. Puts it up, down low, switches sides to the bucket. Found the sweet spot.
Yeah, if one doesn't work, try the other.
56-42. Honey right back on defense, providing the pressure on Alvarez.
Ooh, pushing off there a little bit.
Knocked away, stays with the Lady Tigers. Lance fires too hard. There's Honey with the board. Mismatch into the front court. Jade Vavra up. And
oh, how'd she get that up?
Falling down on the shot, making it look great. Nighthawks wanting the ball right back with 1:09 to play. Here's a floater. Down low, off the rim. Moody with the board. Here come the Hawks. 60 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Honey kicked out to Vavra. Sky high for a 3. Won't get it.
Oh, what a save.
Save to Vavra. They're just putting on a clinic now.
Ooh, got away with the walk there.
Moody fires low. Here's Crawford. The putback, no good. Grace Crawford's headed to the charity stripe, shooting 2. Before we have, looks like after free throws, we'll have a timeout on the floor with East Texas Baptist. Timeout, Lady Tigers. They'll give it to them now. We'll take it with them. 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Nighthawks lead 58-42. It's Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. I'd like to thank you for watching tonight's broadcast on xerosports.com, also on YouTube. Nighthawks enjoying a 16-point lead with 45.6 seconds left in the third quarter. And as we resume play, Grace Crawford at the free throw line for NPC. First shot for Grace Crawford is good.
It's 10 points now for Crawford in double digits.
Crawford boosts NPC to 60. The lead is 18. 42 seconds left. J.C. Lance across the timeline.
Oh, good job by Ridgel.
Kickball. It's going to be National Park basketball. Good minutes out of Chip Ridgel so far tonight.
Looks like they're going to press here. Or trap at least.
Nighthawks cannot hold for the final shot of the third quarter. They got to make something out of it here. Honey out to Vavra. They'll wheel it around. There's Moody. A deep three. On its way. Won't go.
Got a little bit of rim there.
Shot clock is off with 18 seconds left. Lance drives. Loses the Rocker reach-in foul. Foul is going to be on Chip Ridgel. Ridgel kind of favoring her shoulder there as she collided.
Second personal for Ridgel.
At the line is Lance. 15.1 seconds left here in the third quarter. First free throw for Lance is good.
6 of 6 from the charity stripe for Lance. She got 16 total.
Makes them both. Here comes Imani Honey. Final shot of the third quarter coming up.
Defenders there.
Honey driving to the hole. Bounce pass. Vavra. It's up. She'll be fouled. Headed to the line shooting two. National Park had an opportunity. They could have just ran out the clock. Maybe fired a final shot at the buzzer. No.
Honey said no way.
7.5 seconds left. Vavra's free throw is no good.
Contact, we gotta go, 7 seconds.
Second shot. No good. Fighting for a rebound. It is controlled by the Lady Tigers. Allman down to Lance. And at the buzzer, a long three.
Oh!
Good. A buzzer beater for J.C. Lance. That's how the third quarter comes to a close. 60-47, the Nighthawks lead by 13. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Started the final act here in the Kettle with the Nighthawk women leading 60-47. As we resume play, it'll be J.C. Lance who hit a buzzer beater to end the third quarter. Bringing in the ball for East Texas Baptist. She's got the rock against Chip Ridgel.
Jason's had a heck of a game for East Texas. They're going to get
Blocking foul. They're going to get an offensive foul against Cassie Freeman. They sandwiched
moving
Ridgel.
screen there, yeah.
Second
Ridgel's
foul.
still favoring her hand.
Yeah, she's taken a beating out there so far tonight. On the inside, finds Moody. Saved to Ridgel. Stays with NPC. 9:41 to play.
Ooh, Grace was down there waiting.
Moody has enough time. Fires for three. Won't get it. Rebound picked up by Davison. Here come the Lady Tigers. 9:30 to play. Shot is up by Lance. Won't go. Too hard. Moody with the board. Vavra wide open for three. Sky high. Can't get it. Rebound picked up by Sam Martinez. 9:06
Crawford
to play.
running the floor.
There's a floater down low, an air ball picked up by Nia Moody. 9 minutes remaining in the ball game. Here's Imani Honey. Honey going to slow down, let her team catch up. Jade Vavra says, nah, I got it. She'll put it up and in for two.
Barber playing the post tonight.
Yeah, she's really, see her a lot more at the point now. She's definitely down at the post today. She's showing that she's an all-around player for NPC. Foul is on Ridgel for National Park College. That's going to bring Logan Keener back on the floor. Moody's going to take a seat. It'll be Honey, Crawford, Keener, Ridgel, and Vavra for NPC.
Keener's got 3 fouls for the Nighthawks as well.
8:37 and counting in the fourth quarter.
Oh.
Lance drives, fires down low, can't get it. We've got a foul on the rebound.
We're going to get Lance on over the back.
Lance racking up the fouls here. 4 for tonight's game.
4 for Lance, 4 for Allman.
Honey to inbound. Here comes National Park College leading 62-47. 8:22 and counting. Honey and Vavra work the point.
Hands. Good, Cassie.
Ridgel finds a way to drive on in, all the way to the hole, a little bit too short. Rebound picked up by Courtney Myers. Here come the Lady Tigers, 8:04 to play. Long three by Williams is right on the money. It's good. 7:54 and counting. Here come the Hawks. Honey drives from the free throw line. There's Crawford all alone down low. It's good. That one knocked out of bounds. That's going to be Nighthawk ball. National Park looking to do it quickly. Inside is Honey. Here's Ridgel. They'll reset up top. Vavra thought about the three. Going to try to feed it somewhere else. Ridgel posts up for a long three. Won't get it. Vavra down low. The rebound, the putback, no. Williams comes up with the basketball. 7:15 to play. Down low. Myers turns, fires, won't go. Here comes Imani Honey. Back and forth we go here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes remaining. Honey puts a floater up, won't get it.
Push it, Alex. We got numbers, Alex.
Alvarez trying to save it in the corner. Crawford following her target, Williams. That one tipped, going down hard, no whistle. They say Ridgel stepped out of bounds. To her credit, there was an official standing in the way.
Yeah.
But I didn't say that. .6:41 remaining. Moody's back on the floor. We've got another foul on Chip Ridgel. Ridgel providing the pressure with 6:27 to play. Almond at the point, drives. Crawford providing all the pressure, but she's going to draw a foul at the last second.
Almond at the line. She's got 2 points for East Texas.
Misses the first free throw. Second one is good, though. Cuts the lead to 13. Honey up high. There's Nia Moody with 6:08 to play in the fourth quarter. Nighthawks look to move it inside. Grace Crawford fires for three. Won't get it. Rebound controlled by Chip Ridgel. Staged to National Park College. Honey drives, puts it up, and she's fouled. You know, Nathan, a game after all Amani Honey basically did was shoot free throws.
Yeah.
This is her first trip to the charity stripe tonight.
Yeah, I predicted she would have a good game tonight. She's going for 20.
First one is good.
That's 19.
Honey averages 17.8 points per game. As she makes them both, she's a 77% free throw shooter this season. Not too shabby.
No.
Lead hovers at 15. 5:47 to play. Almond drives, loses the rock. It's going to be National Park basketball. Honey across the timeline looking to slow things down a little bit here.
Surprise, Nia Moody there.
Moody's going to lose the rock. We've got a foul coming the other way. Collision on the floor. Foul is on Nia Moody.
That's Moody's first personal.
Played a pretty clean game up to this point.
Yeah.
5:27 remaining. Here come the Lady Tigers. With the rock is Alex Alvarez. Trying to create space off the screen. There's a loose ball, an errant pass, and it's picked up by Honey. Amani Honey, there's a mismatch into the front court. Bounce past Moody. Shot up in traffic, won't go. Myers with the rebound. Here come the Lady Tigers. 5 minutes remain.
Moody's down.
Moody tripped. Myers to the hole, swatted. The shot is good. Moody's going to come out just to get checked up. Logan Keener takes her place with 4:54 to play. It's a 13-point game, 66-53. Vavra, Honey up top. There's Chip Ridgel. Inside, Logan Keener's going to turn and fire. A little bit too hard, won't get it. Almond comes up with the rebound, and it's Lady Tiger basketball, 4:33 to play. Almond knocked away by Honey, stolen by Honey. Here come the Nighthawks. Honey blasts past every Lady Tiger on the floor to finish for two. Honey's out here driving NASCAR. 4:13 to play. To the hole, Taylor can't make it fall. Last touch by Imani Honey. It'll be ETBU ball. Checking in for the first time tonight, Brianna Barger. She hits the floor with 4:08 to play. Inbounds pass has Almond. Tipped away by Vavra. Uh-oh.
Oh, Jade made someone spill their lunch.
Got somebody's nachos. The ball has nacho cheese on it. And I think Jade Vavra does too. Highlight reel. At it. And now you can't see it on the screen. They've got to wipe the nacho cheese off the basketball.
National Park English professor Nanette Crane Post helping clean up that basketball.
Fantastic. They're still working on it, Nathan. Cue up the Jeopardy music. I think we're good.
Our scorekeeper over here says she would have just licked the cheese off.
All I know is this. We have the best smelling basketball in the NJCAA. Here comes Summer Godwin. Checking in.
Hometown favorite, local favorite, Pine High School.
Oh, yeah, her fan base is here in the audience tonight.
Your alma mater, too, Mark.
That's right. I'm a former Red Devil myself, so real partial to the Mountain Pine Red Devils.
And she gets a rebound right away.
Absolutely. There's a cross-court pass down low. Keener picked up Barger. It's good. What a shot. Set up by Logan Keener to Barger. The Nighthawks have 70. Down low, we've got a push-off foul. J.C. Lance is headed to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Jade with that foul. That's Jade's first. Nighthawks did a great job tonight on the stand out of foul trouble.
You could just tell us from the opening tip-off, Nathan, they wanted it. Lance's free throw is no good. On the floor for the Nighthawks with 3:35 remaining. Godwin, Keener, Barger, Honey, and Vavra.
Lance with 19 points.
She got 20. Lead is 16 for the home team. Honey drives, feeds Vavra. She'll post up for a long three, a little bit too long. Picked up by Lance on the rebound. 3:20 remaining as she crosses the timeline. Guarded by Barger. Lance to the hole. Won't get it. Barger with the rebound. Saving it
Strong
for National
rebound
Park
by
College.
Barger.
Oh, yeah. You can tell she's enjoying it out there. 3:05 to play. Honey trying to help set up her teammates here. There's Barger. Thought about a three. 10 on the shot clock.
Summer fighting for position down there. She gets it.
No contact. It's swatted out of bounds. We've got a timeout down on the floor. With 2:48 remaining, East Texas Baptist takes a timeout. We'll take it with them. 70-54, the Nighthawks lead. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 2:48 remaining in tonight's contest. The Nighthawks enjoying a 70-54 lead here at home. Looking to get back in the win column after dropping 2 straight.
Yeah, it's been a great game for this team. Really consistent all-around performance. Good defense, good shooting.
A team that traditionally plays very well at home as well. We'll count the bucket here. There's a foul, and I believe Brianna Barger picks up her first foul of what may be the season.
I think that might be her first foul of her career here at National Park.
She sure was smiling about it. Bucket is good. Lead is 13. Barger dribbles across the timeline, finds Jade Vavra. We've got to reach in. Foul is going to be on number 3, Bianca Davison.
That's only her second foul.
2:21 remaining.
Other side, Denitra. Other side of her. Right there. Denitra, who you guarding?
Inside, we've got a whistle.
Who you guarding?
Is that another one on? Oh, we got.
Number 31 is Alvarez for ETBU. That sends Summer Godwin to the free throw line.
Summer trying to get on the board.
And she does.
So every Nighthawk player except for Ridgel has scored.
Godwin's going to get both of them. The lead is back to 15. Here's a cross-court pass intercepted by Logan Keener. There's a blocking foul as Alvarez is going to pick it up.
Alvarez is third. Now we're going to bring in some subs.
So Logan Keener's headed to the charity stripe. Her family's in the stands watching tonight.
Former Lake Hamilton Wolf.
Logan Keener is going to be one of a few sophomores honored at sophomore night. The final home game and the final regular season game for the Nighthawk women this season is Saturday as the Nighthawk women play host to SAU Tech. Keener is going to get the second one. It's 73-57. Vavra steals the inbound, comes in down low trying to make something out of it. She's going to get one more opportunity. Needs a little bit of help. She's going to drive it out to Chip Ridgel.
Ridgel needs some points.
Barger on the inside. She traveled. Barger's having a lot of fun out there.
Yeah, she is.
2:01 to play. Inbound is Davison. Barger trying to get
Almost
a steal.
got another foul.
Boy, they're pressuring Lance hard. JC Lance over Vavra, won't get it. There's a board. Brianna Barger. Vavra.
Get Chip the ball. Get Chip the ball.
1:43 to play. Vavra's double team. She needs a little bit of help. National Park College calls a timeout. And the official here was really, really glad to see that happen. We'll keep it right here. 1:40 remaining in tonight's action. The Nighthawks enjoying a big lead, 73-57. Crowd filing in here in the Kettle. A rainy night here in the Spa City. Coming up next, the Nighthawk men go to battle against the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University. You don't have to go anywhere to catch that game. Just stay right where you are. That game will begin momentarily at the conclusion of tonight's women's game. With 1:40 remaining in tonight's action, here's Jade Vavra. Inside has Barger. Here's Vavra.
Oh, my goodness, what a pass.
Oh, wide open spaces. Knocks it in for two. Vavra trying to get a steal. She wants a little bit more.
Vavra's having a big night.
Down low, Allman has an easy bucket for two.
Come on, let's get Chip the ball. Chip needs points.
I support your call to action, Nathan.
There she is. Ah.
Keener down low, Ridgel. Ridgel to Godwin. Fires, and it's good. Everybody cheering on Summer Godwin from the crowd here tonight. 60 seconds remaining in tonight's action.
Long three-pointer there.
In and out, no good. Vavra has the board.
There you go. Come on, Chip. You got this.
Ridgel. It's
there we
fouled.
go. We might get some free throws here.
Ridgel might get it from the charity stripe, Nathan. Foul is on JC Lance, and that is her fifth, Nathan. She'll foul out with 49.3 seconds remaining.
Come on. Ridgel can round out the scoring for the Nighthawks if she hits one of these free throws.
Ridgel at the line. Got it.
There it is. Every Nighthawk has scored.
Nathan, does that work for anything else? Like if you're hungry, like sandwich. Sandwich.
Right.
Ridgel knocks them both down. Lead is 20. We've got a timeout on the floor with 49.3 seconds left. We'll take it with them. 79-59. The Nighthawks by 20. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by First Security Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. The Nighthawk lead is 20, 79-59 with 49.3 seconds left. Inside, the pass is stolen by Chip Ridgel, and she's going to step out of bounds. Seen a really great effort out of Ridgel tonight, Nathan.
Yeah, she's
Ridgel, Vavra. I mean, really, the whole team played a complete effort tonight, and the scoreboard shows it.
Yeah, it's a big win for this team and huge confidence boost.
Godwin going sky high, tipping the ball up.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, she's not happy.
Not at all. I think at the end of the day, it's a jump ball, but goodness. Chip Ridgel and Peyton Williams tied up for the rock, and Williams went up into the air holding on to the ball.
Yeah, it wasn't anything intentional by Chip. She was just trying to get the ball.
With 37.2 seconds left, it's Nighthawk basketball. Barger works the middle to Logan Keener. Keener
There you go,
fires for two, won't get it. Rebound controlled by Martinez. Here comes East Texas Baptist University. 18 seconds left in tonight's game. A shot up in traffic, won't go. Barger goes sky high and saves it for National Park College. Vavra with the rebound. Ooh, head-to-head hit.
It's getting physical here at the end of the game.
6 seconds left, they're still fighting.
Nighthawk football team in action.
Down low, looking for a shot at the buzzer. It's denied, it's out of bounds, and that's how tonight's game will end. 79-59, the Nighthawks win. We're back after this to wrap things up here from the Kettle. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Final score tonight in the Kettle, 79-59. The Nighthawk women back in the win column. And a big game at that, Nathan. A full, complete effort by Coach Marvin Moody Sr. and his squad tonight. Tell us a little bit about how the women finished up tonight.
Well, just like I said, just a solid game. I like the bounce back. Probably a little frustrated from the last couple games that they haven't played their game. They've kind of been taken out of it, but just huge team effort tonight. 4 players in double figures for the Nighthawks, led by Amani Honey with 22. Jade Barber with 14, 13 for Crawford and for Moody. And what I really like to see on the stat sheet here, Mark, is we've got 4 people with 5 or more rebounds, and then Keener and Crawford both with 4 rebounds. I mean, just a team effort on the boards. Probably the best rebounding effort I've seen from this team this year. And they just kind of shut down East Texas Baptist basically in the second and fourth quarter, kind of held them down to pretty low scoring numbers, and came away with a big win here tonight, 20-point win.
Hey, that's going to set up a big showdown on Saturday, February 22nd. It's the final game of the regular season for the Nighthawk women. Also, the final home game. We call it Sophomore Night. We're going to be honoring all of the Nighthawk sophomores for the women who have made big contributions to this program. We encourage you to come out to the Kettle to see and send off these Nighthawk women on a great year here for National Park College. 79-59, your final score. We'll take a break. Coming up next, it's the Nighthawk men. You see them warming up on your screen there. Don't go anywhere. That game is right here on X-Zero Sports. We'll be back after this.
Each day in Arkansas, many athletes and coaches are overcoming the odds and accomplishing great things in their communities. Whether it's a prestigious award, excellent community service, or overcoming a personal challenge. X0 Sports wants to recognize the brightest stars in Arkansas by sharing their stories online for the world to enjoy. We call these people X0 Heroes, and we believe their stories should be shared with the world. Nominate your X0 hero today by visiting us at x0sports.com.
Woodall lays it up, puts it in. Yes! Count the bucket, Terry Carney Jr. Chris down low. Oh! Are you kidding me? For the first time in National Park Nighthawk history, their first ever NJCAA Division II Region 2 win. They defeat North Star. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on X0 Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Good evening. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Nighthawk Athletics. Alongside Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank, Allen Tillery Auto Group, and First Security Bank in Hot Springs. The Nighthawk men in action tonight. reeling off of a very big win over North Arkansas College. They're back at home in the Kettle facing the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University, looking to make it 2 big wins in a row as they look at the closing stretch of the regular season, Nathan.
Yeah, it's like I said, we went down there to Marshall, Texas, beat them. Now it's time to try to get them here at home and prep for a big-time conference matchup Saturday against SAU Tech with playoff seeding implications in mind.
Hey, very much so. Hey, last time the Tigers and the Nighthawks went to battle, it was 100-86 with the Nighthawks winning in Marshall, Texas. National Park College is 13-9 on the season, and they're an impressive 8-1 here in the Kettle this year. NPC averages 97 points per game, shoots 53% from the floor, 32% from beyond the arc, and 72% from the charity stripe. Nighthawk Nation averages 42 rebounds per game while chipping in 14 assists per game. National Park College is second in the country in field goal percentage with 53.1. That's like 1 in every 2 shots goes in, Nathan. They're also 4th in the nation in rebound margin per game, 5th in the nation in free throws made per game, and they also rank in the top 10 in points per game, field goals per game, and free throws attempted per game. They're led by Joe Ramey, 22.8 points per game. Ramey coming off of a 28-point performance to help down North Ark for the first time in NPC history.
Yeah, Ramey's just one of those guys, like, he's going to get his points one way or another. I mean, he always seems to find a way. And talk about field goal percentage. I mean, he's what you call a finisher at the basket. He's going to get it in the basket 75% of the time.
You know, Joe Ramey has turned into a prolific scorer this season, and everybody has their favorite Joe Ramey game. But mine personally is Williams Baptist. Nighthawks down by double digits. Ramey comes in off the bench, 25 in the first half, and helps the Nighthawks erase a double-digit deficit and get a double-digit victory. Everybody's got a favorite Joe Ramey game.
Oh, yeah, Ramey's exciting watching all these guys. Nighthawks are going to be playing a little short-handed tonight, Mark, though. Only 9 players dressing out with Desmond McDonald on concussion protocol and Jaggers with an injured ankle, I believe, earlier in the last game. So 9 players for the Nighthawks, 8 for East Texas. It's another story of foul trouble might be a big key in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. NPC playing without 2 of its big men, Jaggers and McDonald. They're also playing without their big 3-man, Tyler Tolliver, out of today's game with an injury as well. We saw him go down hard against North Ark, still nursing, I believe, what is an ankle injury. So no Tolliver, no McDonald, no Jaggers. So the Nighthawks looking to step up. We're going to see some really big minutes out of these men here tonight. We'll be right back after this with the opening tip-off of tonight's game. It's National Park College versus East Texas Baptist University, and it's here on xherosports.com. Tonight's National Park College game brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs. Thank you for your support of Nighthawk Athletics this season. We'd like to thank everybody for joining the broadcast live on xzerosports.com as well as on YouTube. We have not only NPC fans, but East Texas Baptist fans watching on the broadcast tonight. And shout-outs to Trey McClendon coming in from Texas tonight. Wears number 15 for the Tigers. And the David Jaggers fan club not in attendance tonight. That's a rare miss for the Jaggers fan club, but with Jaggers not playing, he's going to be resting that injury. But they are watching from home, still supporting even though David's not playing tonight. Thank you for your support as well.
Jaggers family tuning in to listen to us. Thanks a lot for supporting.
While we get set with starting lineups for either team, we'd like to remind you that coming up during the Arvest Bank halftime report tonight, we have a very special featured Nighthawk of the game. It's a young man who has been with the team longer than any player on the floor tonight. And we're talking about team manager Parker Hudnall is going to be our featured Nighthawk tonight. His interview is coming up at halftime, and I was really impressed, Nathan. A really well-spoken young man, an 8th grader at Lakeside here in Hot Springs. That's one you definitely don't want to miss.
Yeah, Parker's a great addition, great team manager for this team. Really like to, see him out there to shoot around. He's always there bringing water. He loves being around this team, and it's kind of a good luck charm, I think.
And, of course, he's a rising basketball star himself. I think it's probably all but written in the books that he will join Nighthawk Nation one day. But, hey, being able to hang around college basketball players like every single day, that's probably really going to help you grow your skills there. As we get set for the starting lineups for the National Park Nighthawks today, starting 5 will be Cameron Vick, Terry Clardy Jr., Kawan Kristen, Joe Ramey, and Rayon Cobb for National Park College.
I like they're wearing their dark grays tonight.
National Park College, hey, after that win against North Ark, this team is brimming with confidence right now. Looking to go in and make it 2 in a row against the Tigers team that they defeated by 14 back in 2019. Starting lineup for the Tigers this evening: number 1, Howard Burren; number 12, Jarek Naylor; number 21, Mark Coons; number 22, Cameron Bettis; and number 44, Braden Oglesby. Oglesby at midcourt facing off against NPC's Rayon Cobb. Here's tonight's opening tip-off, and it is controlled by the Nighthawks. Down low, Clardy to Ramey. Up and in. If you blinked, you missed it. 5 seconds off the clock. The Nighthawks lead. Burren drives by Terry Clardy Jr. Now they're going to round the arc here, trying to keep the ball moving.
Oh, travel.
A travel. A lot of fancy footwork there, but it ends up with a rock getting coughed up back to the home team, leading 2-0. Just underway in the first half, 19:41 to play. Inbounding is Kawan Kristen. Vic, Clardy, and Cobb round the far side of the court for Nighthawk Nation.
Clardy for 3.
Big 3 for Terry Clardy Jr. It's a 5-0 lead. So the Nighthawks starting off strong with 19:23 to play.
2 for 2.
Burren drives down low, and he's fouled by Clardy. Clardy goes down awkwardly. Nighthawks looking to come out with the same level of intensity that the Nighthawk women did tonight. First foul of the game goes to Terry Clardy Jr.
It's a good, strong move there by Burren to draw the foul on Clardy.
So Burren at the line shooting 2, looking for the first points of the day for the Tigers. First free throw, good. Second shot is good. A 3-point lead for the home team. 19:15 to play. Here's Cameron Vick. Down on the wing is Joe Ramey. They'll reset up high. Vick and Clardy on the wing. Inside. Nighthawks moving down low is Ramey. It's good. 4
Ramey's
points for Joe Ramey.
Ramey's like a heat-seeking missile down there close to the basket.
Tigers looking to cut the deficit.
He's running a motion weave offense here.
Burren puts it up, won't get it. Fighting for a rebound, Clardy has it. A big start for Terry Clardy Jr. Cross court, Joe Ramey. Here's Cobb on the run, and it's up and no good. We've got a Tiger down, and he's hurt. So the foul is going to be against Mark Coons of East Texas Baptist.
Tough break for Coons. He couldn't get off the ground, and
wrong place at the wrong time. Free throw for Rayon Cobb is too short, no good. With 18:35 remaining, Cobb will have one more attempt. Second shot, he missed them both.
very rare misses from Cobb.
Cameron Bettis on the rebound. Here comes Coons.
Ooh,
Coons drives
nice pass there.
Burren controls it, kicked out up high for a long three. It's good. Jarek Naylor pulls it within 2 points. Joe Ramey up and in. 6 of 9 belong to Joe Ramey. Lead is 4, 18:04 to play. Burren had a hand on it, floats one up in traffic, won't get it. Bettis denied from behind by Joe Ramey. The Tigers draw to the hole, no good. Cobb with the rebound, here comes Joe Ramey. Ramey kicked out, here's Clardy. Down in the corner is Cameron Vick firing for three, and it's good.
Good movement there from the Nighthawks. Find Vick in the corner.
I'm telling you, he's one of the team's best three-point shooters, as well as one of the best free throw shooters for Nighthawk Nation. Errant pass out of bounds. Be a souvenir for the Lady Tigers team. Cheering on their men from the stands here in the Kettle. 17:27 to play. It's a 7-point ball game. Down low is Ramey. Fed to Clardy. Long three on its way, off the mark. Cameron Bettis with the rebound. Here come the Tigers. Reach in, that one plucked away. It stays with the Tigers. Long three, off the mark, no good. Rayon Cobb. Here comes Cameron Vick. Clardy has it stripped away. Picked up by Bettis.
Good defense there from East Texas.
Behind the back, Jarek Naylor for two. Naylor has 5 at the team's 7. Kawan Kristen up high, trading off with Clardy. Nighthawks moving the ball very well here early. Cobb a fadeaway, won't get it. Rebound picked up by Naylor. 16:26 to play. Howard Burren calls the shots. Clardy's got him in the zone. Trying to reach in and pluck it away, can't get it. That one up, denied by Cobb. Out of bounds, a souvenir for the Nighthawk bench.
Cobb and Ramey both with a block early on.
Inbounds has Coons. Burren hands off to Jarek Naylor. Inside is Bettis. Shot clock expires.
East Texas running that Indiana Hoosiers offense from the movie.
Yeah, absolutely. 15:57 to play. Nighthawks lead by 5.
I don't see Norman Dale in here yet, though.
Still time. Vick driving all the way, floats it up and in for 2. Doubling up the Tigers of the Nighthawks, 14-7. 15:37 to play. Burren on the move. Inside, left open off the screen, won't get it, gets his own board. Pushes off against Cobb, it'll be good for 2.
Good job by Cobb there not to pick up a foul.
We've seen that many times this season. Kristen with the rock up high, here's Vick. Clardy for 3. Yes.
Clardy stroking it tonight.
An 8-point lead for the Nighthawks. 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Burren takes his time, guarded by Clardy. There's the drive. Inside.
Oh.
Denied by the Nighthawks. Cobb feeds Ramey. And Ramey going to spin and throw it up. Too hard, won't get it. Ball's going to go off Ramey. Out of bounds, back to the Tigers. 14:41 remaining. Tigers trail by 8. Coons across the timeline, swarmed by the Nighthawks. Inside, Oglesby, too hard. Cobb with the board. Rayon Cobb with a finesse move into the front court. Rayon Cobb floats it up, and a souvenir for a Nighthawk cheerleader.
Cobb with a charge there. Second personal foul for the Nighthawks.
14:25 to play. Down in the wing is Naylor. Resetting up high with Cameron Bettis. Inside, threading the needle, Coons, but nowhere to go. Bettis back up top, 10 on the clock. He'll throw it up, won't get it. Cobb, another rebound.
Cobb turning into a vacuum cleaner on the board.
Gonna have to come up with different ways to say rebound. Ramey feeds Clardy, and it's good! Posterizing Bettis for a jam, and the crowd is loving it.
But they did that back in Conway a few times.
Yeah. Here's Ramey. Ramey all alone. Kisses it in for 2. Timeout, East Texas Baptist University. 13:38 to play. We'll take it with him. 21-9 Nighthawks. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Tonight's NPC game brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 13:38 to play in the first half. It's 21-9 Nighthawks. Coming out of the timeout, Tiger basketball, Naylor inbounds. Here's Mark Coons. Coons across the floor. That sets up Bettis for a long 3. Won't get it. Tipped up and almost in around the back, and it's going to be out of bounds. Jarvis Penny is on the floor for the first time this evening for East Texas Baptist.
Carter kind of slaps the ref's hand there as he goes by.
With 13:27 remaining, Tigers looking to get into double figures. Bettis set up once again for 3. No. Cobb.
Another rebound.
Cobb gets the ball off the backboard.
Cobb's matching his jersey number with 5 rebounds.
Down on the wing is Joe Ramey. Inside, Ramey stripped away. Clean steal by Fritz. Inside, there's a wide open 3. McClendon can't knock it down. Cobb fights it. Clardy comes up with it. Clardy coughs up the rock. They're still fighting for it. Here's McClendon.
4-on-1 break.
Penny and fed over to Ronnie Fritz for 2. A 10-point ball game, 21-11.
Ronnie Fritz, a class act, comes over here before the game and thanks us for showing his games.
Yeah, never. And I've broadcasted sports for 13 years. I have never had the opposing team do that, ever. Air ball by Cobb is picked up by Kristen and put in for 2. $12:15 to play.
Good screen there.
McClendon up over 2 Nighthawks, gets his own board twice, 3 times.
Oh, my goodness.
And a foul. Got to bring your hole puncher for your frequent shot card.
I don't know if McClendon was trying to get a double-double on those rebounds alone.
That's one way to pad the stats a little bit. First free throw is good. Checking in for the first time today, the Thrilla from Manila. He's sporting a new hairdo,
Yeah, I was going to say, check out that haircut. I like it. He must ask for the Nathan Looper special.
Brady Woodall's in the game.
I think I need to tip Brady's barber.
Free throw off the mark, no good. 12:03 to play. Clardy, Woodall, and now a mismatch. They'll reset up top after a near miss. Handoff, Kawan Kristen. Kristen guarded by Coons, 11:47 to play. Kristen feeds it, and it's knocked away. This one is going to be picked up by Coons. Stays with it. Jump ball is the call. Jeremiah Brantley is on the floor for NPC, his first minutes of the ball game.
East Texas lucky they didn't get a travel call there.
Yeah, I think everybody was kind of waiting for it. 11:38 and counting. Tiger basketball, Jarvis Penning. Here's a floater. Deep, won't go, controlled by Kristen. 11:22 to play. Kristen's going to take it coast to coast, and it's good.
Well, Kristen's been a big key pickup for the Nighthawks, who had some injuries here the second half of this season.
Yeah, second half superstar. Former Hot Springs Trojan. Hometown favorite. Fritz turns in traffic.
Good
over
defense by
Jeremiah
Brantley.
Brady Woodall runs the point. Drives it in, kicked out to Ramey.
Woodall for three. Oh, long. That's rare.
Betez, bounce pass. Mark Coons posts up for 3. Got it. Nothing but net for Coons, and it's a 10-point game. 10:37 to play. Here's Terry Clardy Jr., a pull-up floater. Off the rim, no good. Kristen.
Keeps it alive.
And there's Ramey. Down low, in traffic, draws the foul. So Ramey's headed to the charity stripe for what I believe is the first trip today. 10:21 remaining. Foul is on number 30, Ronnie Fritz.
Ramey with 8 points early here.
First free throw good for Ramey. Checking in for the first time tonight, Hot Springs' very own Lane Kersey is on the floor. Second shot good for Ramey. It's been a while since we've seen Lane Kersey, but he has evolved into quite the threat from beyond the arc this season. The future of Nighthawk athletics is bright with number 3. Long 3 by Coons. He's going to knock down another tray, Nathan, and now it's a single-digit game.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it a little bit.
Woodall floats it, can't get it. Picked up by Mark Coons. Woodall providing the pressure. Coons tries to take it coast to coast. He'll dish it out to Ronnie Fritz for 2. It's a 7-point game. Tigers on a run with 9:43 to play.
Coons is really stepping up for this East Texas team.
The Nighthawks throw it away.
Coach wants a timeout.
We'll take it with him. 9:37 remaining in the first half. Nighthawks lead 27-20. National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Tonight's game brought to you by First Security Bank in Hot Springs with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 9:37 remaining in the kettle here in the first half of action. between the National Park Nighthawks and the East Texas Baptist Tigers. 27-20 is your score as Mark Coons is set to inbound for the Tigers. Coons with a couple of trays here in the first half. It's been big. There's a steal by Clardy. He's going to take it right on into the hole for 2. Coach Hudnall drew that one up in the huddle for sure.
Yeah.
9-point game. Coons takes it inside, creates space, a heartbreaker off the rim. Kawan Kristen's there to save the day.
Kristen with 3 boards now.
Dished out to Woodall for the 3.
There he
it's
is.
Good. Lead is 12. Gets a round of applause from his family sitting here in the kettle tonight.
I think he had to get used to that haircut after that first 3, you know, felt a little different.
Changed his aerodynamics a little bit. Coons fires for a long 3. Off the rim, no good. Bettis gets the board. Here's Penny for 3. It was tipped. Off the mark, no good. Here's Lane Kersey. Kersey across the timeline for NPC. Losing the rock. Fights with it. Penny comes up with it. And here's Coons down low. One-on-one. Denied. Gets his own board. Coons needs help. McClendon for 3. Got it. Got a lot of Nighthawk fans tuning into the broadcast tonight. Tyler Tolliver's family watching from afar, as is Joe Ramey's fan club. I'd like to thank you for your support of Nighthawk athletics this season. 8:12 remaining in the first half. It's 32-23. Long 3. Kawan Kristen off the mark, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawk Rock. Cameron Vicks coming back in as Kawan Kristen will take a seat. Howard Burren will check in. As Coons takes a much-deserved breather. Here's Kersey on the wing. Vic up high. 8 minutes remaining in the first half. Brantley is fouled from behind. That foul will be on the floor before the shot. Foul is on number 30, Ronnie Fritz. Second personal on Fritz tonight. Here's the inbound to Terry Clardy Jr. Clardy works the middle. Jeremiah Brantley turns and fires, and it's an easy bucket for Jeremiah Brantley.
Good to see him get some points.
Burn across the timeline, guarded by Cam Vick. 7:37 to play. Some fancy footwork by the Tigers. Jarvis Penny looking to slow things down and get some momentum here. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Bettis working the middle, floats it up, and it's in. An impressive bucket. A 9-point game. Woodall thought about a 3. Out to Kersey, who will take the 3. He'll make the 3. Lane Kersey, welcome back, young man. A 12-point lead for the Hawks. Pressure from Cameron Vick on Burren. Nearly plucked the rock away. Penny will turn and fire for 2. Won't get it. Brady Woodall with the rebound. 6:48 to play. Woodall looking to go coast to coast and off the mark. Rebound picked up by Trey McClendon. McClendon. He'll look to take it coast to coast. He won't make it. Here's Kersey for his try. 6:30 remaining. Down on the wing is Terry Clardy Jr. for 3. Rolls in and out, no good. Picked up by Burren. Fast break opportunity, and he's going to turn it over. Oglesby will check in for the Tigers as well as Jarek Naylor. 6:20 remaining in tonight's action. 37-25 in the first half. Cameron Vick calling out orders to his men. On the side, Woodall turns and fires for 3, won't get it. Rebound picked up, that's McClendon. McClendon with the rock into the front court, guarded by Kersey. McClendon turns around, drives in, and floats up a shot for 2, won't get it. Brantley the board. Here's Cameron Vick. Here comes National Park College. Crossed away Lane Kersey. Vick for 3. Won't get it.
Oh, what a rebound.
Down low, Brantley, no. A heartbreaker, here's Kersey. Kersey will take a shot, and no. A late whistle, and I believe that's going to send Kersey to the free throw line. Foul is on number 44, Braden Oglesby. National Park College has 3 of its best three-point shooters on the floor in Vick, Kersey, and Woodall. They're just missing Tyler Tolliver, and we're missing him tonight, too, out with an injury. Kersey makes the bucket. One more to come for number 3. Off the rim, no good. A 13-point lead for the home team. 5:30 to play.
Clendon with 5 rebounds for East Texas.
Here's McClendon now driving. Pulling up for a long 3. He traveled. East Texas not happy about the call. These officials, if you're just joining us, you would have missed the women's game. These officials are really particular with the ball movement tonight.
Yeah, they're really paying attention to the travel call.
Happened a lot in the women's game. And they got McClendon there. Vick fires. Dead on for 3. Won't get it. McClendon with the board. McClendon needs help. Finds Jarvis Penny. Penny working past Woodall. That one's tipped up sky high.
Oh, what a steal.
Clardy to Vick. All alone down low, and it's good. The Nighthawks have 40. A 15-point lead for the home team. Here's Howard Burren. McClendon for 3. Off the mark. Clardy's got it on the run. Down low lane, Kersey slides it right on in for 2. A 17-point lead. Burren driving, down low, off the mark, no good. Kersey swats it away. Nighthawk Rock. Checking in for the Nighthawks, Joe Ramey, Kawan Kristen, as Woodall and Kersey take a seat. Here come the Nighthawks.
Nighthawks trying to just stay fresh out there.
This is the shortest roster they've had all season. Ramey down low, kicked out to Vick up high. Kristen fires for 3.
Oh, what a rebound.
Brantley
yes.
Put back for 2. 3:55 and counting in the first half. Nighthawks playing stellar defense tonight. Coons is going to knock one in for 2. He's been the shining beacon of light for the Tigers so far.
I'm real impressed with him.
Ramey in the corner, gets it out up high to Terry Clardy Jr. Here's Vick working the middle, up over Oglesby. That is an impressive bucket. Not an easy feat at all.
Cam's just super strong.
3:20 remaining.
Ooh.
Coons trades off with Naylor. Jarek Naylor threads the needle. A heartbreaker at the rim. Here comes Kawan Kristen. 3:07 to play. Cross court. Vick up and in. 3 minutes remain.
11 points for Cam Vick.
That's a 21-point lead for NPC. Burren drives in. Oh, a stutter step. Oh, they got him on a travel. I thought it was a clean move myself, Nathan.
Yeah, I didn't see the travel.
Kristen will inbound. Both teams chattering, getting their defense ready, or the Nighthawks.
Oh, he traveled.
Brantley traveled, yep. Tonight, it won't fly here in the Kettle. 2:37 remaining here in the first half. Nighthawks by 21. Tigers looking to do something about it. Coons off the screen, nowhere to go. Drives in. Stutter step out to Betez. Cameron Betez down low, and it's good. Skating past Jeremiah Brantley. That one Knocked away.
Oh, they're going to get Vic with a
Yeah,
foul.
they'll get Vic on a foul, a blocking foul. Didn't mean to do it, but he did it nonetheless. 2:11 to play in the first half. Inside is Byrne. Here's Coons. Coons, a jump pass, has Jarek Naylor on the wing. Naylor drives and fires for two.
Naylor and Coons are putting on a show.
4 points in a row for the Tigers. They're trying to stage a comeback here. Kristen kicked out to Vic. Here's Clardy. Joe Ramey working the middle to Kristen.
Ooh.
90 seconds remain. Kristen can't get it. There's a foul on the rebound. They're going to get Kristen on the personal. So Kawan Kristen will pick up his first personal of the evening. Naylor across the timeline, 1:23 to play. Bettis, a jumper. Got it. It's a 15-point ball game. 6-0 run for the Tigers. Down low in transition. Clardy too hard. Brantley's right there to save the day. The Nighthawks reach 50.
Brantley with 6 points, 4 rebounds.
Stolen away by Ramey. Floated up. And no, won't go. Back over to the Tigers with 48 seconds left. Here's Bettis, wide open for three. No. Clardy the board.
Uh-oh.
There's Ramey, all alone. Up and in. Joe Ramey's doing Joe Ramey things. 35 seconds left in the first half. Burren fires one up over Clardy, can't get it. Brantley with the board. Nighthawks can hold for the final shot of the first half. Coach Hudnall's telling them to pump the brakes a little bit here. 18 seconds left. Inside is Joe Ramey. That one knocked away, saved. It's going to be picked up by the Tigers. 7 seconds left. Coons to Burren. 3 seconds left. And a long three won't go. Bettis at the buzzer, not in time. That's the end of the first half of action here in the Kettle. After 20 minutes, it's the Nighthawks leading 52-33. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XERO Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with the team manager of Nighthawks basketball, Mr. Parker Hudnall. Parker, we've been waiting a long time to get to talk to you. A little fun fact about you, you've been with the program every day since day one, just like your dad, Coach Jason Hudnall. And I know you've seen a lot of really great things with this program as it's grown over these past 3 years. Tell me maybe some of the favorite moments that you've experienced with this team, getting off the ground and getting to where it is today.
So probably the first year, I think it was, when we played Champion at Champion in that crazy small gym, when Jarvis really led the comeback to force it to overtime. We came up short, but I liked how they fought and their perseverance. And then this year against North Ark, when Brady hit some huge shots and Ray capped it off with the dunk at the end to seal our first win over North Ark. Those are probably my favorite moments.
Yeah, you named probably two of the biggest games that this team has played. A double overtime with Champion Christian and a great rivalry there. Beating North Ark has to be one of the biggest moments for this team ever. And you mentioned a lot of really great names who have done really great things for the program over the years. But maybe tell me a little bit more about some of the relationships you've made. You're there on the bench during games. You're sitting right with these guys. Who are some of maybe your favorite players or your closest relationships you've made in the past 3 years with this team?
Probably last year and the year before, Seth, Duke, and Braylon Steen, probably the closest relationships I've made. Just Seth always getting here super early, having a chance to play with him. Braylon always been really nice to me, probably those two guys.
So obviously you're around basketball a lot. You guys eat, sleep, and breathe Nighthawk athletics. And maybe what are some of the things that maybe you've learned? Because I know that you're a young athlete yourself. What are some of the things that you have been able to learn by being in this position that helps you get better as you continue working the way up the ranks over at Lakeside?
Probably just to be on a college team, you have to have an unbelievable amount of perseverance. And you have to work hard 24/7. You can't ever give up. And you always have to give your best through thick and thin and when times get hard. And that's what I've learned a lot.
So everybody's got to know, what is it like having Coach Jason Hudnall as dad? Dinners is just talking about basketball strats and things like that?
Most of the time, probably. And then other times we just have family conversations. And then there's the time where the coach comes out in him and he's strict. And then other times he's loving and fun-loving and fun to be around.
Fun to be around also describes this men's basketball team. They are so exciting to watch. What is it that you like most about the Nighthawk men this season?
Probably just the excitement around the team. This is probably the most talented team we've had. And the fact that we really have a shot to do something this year and maybe even make it to the national tournament.
That would absolutely be huge. Parker, congratulations. We've wanted to talk to you for so long, finally getting the chance to do so. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
My family, for sure, and Braylon Steen and Seth Duke, if they're watching back home.
I bet they are, Parker. I bet they are. Parker Hudnall, the National Park Nighthawk men. More on today's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XEROsports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Arvest Bank in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 52-33, the Nighthawk men lead at the half over the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University. Nathan, it was a big first half for the Nighthawks, who've really been cruising for the entire game. Tell me who's led the way so far.
Yeah, they've led pretty much double digits most of the game. Had some couple times that it went into single digits, but just a good performance. Cam Vick has 11, Clardy with 10, and Ramey with 12, all with double figures. Kersey off the bench with 6. Woodall has 3. Quan Christian with 4, and Brantley with 6 points for the Nighthawks. So everyone that's playing tonight has scored except for Rayon Cobb, but he's done his job on the glass. He's had 5 rebounds, and I expect Cobb to get into the action here in the second half.
Hey, shout-outs to Brady Woodall's mother winning the halftime contest here at the Kettle. We had David Jagger's mom win against North Ark, and now we've got Brady's mom winning. And, well, so far, when a Nighthawk player's parent wins, the team wins. So I think things are looking good for the second half. As we begin the second.
Oh, there's Cobb's first points.
Oh, come on now. Rayon Cobb jamming it in. There's no words for what these guys can do on the floor. What an impressive dunk by number 5. Coons feeds it in down low. There's Oglesby. Can't get it. And up and
Cobb with a block
again. It's going to get kicked out of bounds. It'll be Nighthawk basketball. Rayon Cobb still laughing that one off. Took the words out of my mouth, man. .19:23 to play. Here's Cameron Vick. Vick driving against Byrne, kicks it out. There's Clardy, there's Ramey. Ramey to the hole. No. An errant pass intended for Cobb is picked up by Byrne. Picked up down at the hole, won't go. Cobb has a rebound. Cross court, stolen by Bettis. Bettis to the hole. Too short.
Another rebound by Cobb.
And here we go again. That one's out of bounds. Back over to the Tigers. 18:58 to play in regulation. Nighthawks with the lone basket in the second half. A Rayon Cobb dunk. Bettis eyes Joe Ramey defensively. Here's a floater to the hole, and it won't go for Naylor. 18:37 to play. Nighthawk rock. Here's Kawan Kristen. Cobb, sky high for a three-pointer. No.
Let's go.
Tiger ball, Coons. Thought about a 3, didn't have
Good
time.
pass.
That one down low. Jarek Naylor for 2.
Naylor and Coons have a lot of good chemistry.
A 19-point lead for the Nighthawk men. 18:10 to play. Here's Joe Ramey.
Oh, there it is again.
Cobb's going to draw the contact, count the bucket. There's a foul. 4 quick points for Rayon Cobb here in the second.
Cobb got hit in the ribs, it looks like.
Yeah, he looks like he's kind of got the air knocked out of him. Cobb may have to come out. With 18:03 to play, Cobb's at the line for the three-point play. Got it. And it looks like he stepped over the line. So they'll retract the basket with 18:03 to play.
I think they had a lane violation by somebody. Cobb's got kind of a delayed free throw.
Here's Jarek Naylor. Naylor to the hole. Up and off the rim, no good. Another rebound for Rayon Cobb.
That's 8.
He's driving straight to double-doubleville. Cobb hangs on to it. Up and jams it again. Oh, my goodness. The Rayon Cobb show coming to a gym near you.
I don't think he was happy about being shut out in the first half. Him and Fritz down there having a little laugh together.
Long 3 coming down for Coons. Won't go. Rebound picked up by the Nighthawk men. Kristen in transition. It's up and it's in. The Nighthawks have 60. A 25-point lead for the home team here in the Kettle. And the crowd's loving it. Coons threads the needle down low. Burns going to get it up and in for 2. Ramey hangs onto the rock. He'll bring it across the timeline for NPC.
Ramey looking for his first points in this half.
Ramey, cross court to Clardy. Clardy trying to make a man miss. There's Ramey. Behind the back, can't get it. There's Ronnie Fritz on the board. Here comes the Tigers. Coons looks to take it all the way home. It's good. Lead is 21. 4 straight points for the Tigers. 16-17 to play.
Coach Hudson wants them to set up a specific kind of offense here. He tells Joe, try again.
Clardy needs some help. It's stolen away. Here's Jarek Naylor. Naylor, too hard. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Tigers. I think Naylor was anticipating the block, tried to stutter step it a little bit.
Good job by Clardy down there to get back on defense after that turnover.
Coons fires for 3. Off the rim.
Cobb, number 9.
Cobb had a rebound, took a hand to the face there. Now here's a wide open 3 for Burren, and it's good. We've got a timeout on the floor. East Texas Baptist University. 15:51 to play. We'll take it with them. 60-42. The Nighthawk lead is 18. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Shout-outs to the Nighthawks softball team in attendance here tonight, watching their fellow student-athletes here at National Park College.
They got a couple of teammates on the basketball team. It's going to join them once basketball season's over.
Yeah, Summer Godwin, Grace Crawford, Kendall Hardy, they're all going to be bolstering that softball squad in just a few weeks. Here's Joe Ramey. Oh, he fires it in for 2. It's a dunk fest here in the Kettle. That pushes the lead to 20.
Clardy missed the dunk.
Clardy will get his due. Here's Coons. Coons passes it to the corner. There's Naylor for 3. No good. It's out of bounds. And what a dodge by that Nighthawk cheerleader.
He split those cheerleaders like the Red Sea, Mark.
I'm telling you, they awareness. They have it. A 20-point basketball game with 15:26 to play. Here's Cameron Vick. Joe Ramey's got the ball. He's going to make his way slowly across the floor. Hand off Terry Clardy Jr. Inside is Vick for 3. Off the mark, Ramey's there to tip it in. It's going to spin on in for 2.
Ramey with 16 points.
That's fun to watch. There's Bettis down on the wing with wide open 3. No, yes. Big 3-pointer for Cam Bettis.
Bettis had a little English on that one.
Yeah, he did. Everybody's trying their best opportunity at pool shots. 14:43 remaining in the ball game. Clardy threads the needle to Ramey. I don't know how he did it, but he did it, and it looked great.
Clardy with 5 assists.
Bettis fires for 3 again. No. On the run, Naylor.
Block for Ramey.
And he'll come up with the board.
Cobb, I'm sorry.
Kristen across the floor, driving in, fakes a pass, count the bucket. There's a foul. Foul is on number 12, Jarek Naylor. Jarvis Penny's going to check in as Naylor will take a seat. At the line, Kawan Kristen. 8 points tonight for Kristen. Trey McClendon's back on the floor for ETBU. First free throw, good. $14-19 remaining. 69-45. The Nighthawks enjoying a healthy lead here at home. Burren finds Bettis up top. Brady Woodall's providing the pressure. Penny on the wing. Drives in. Behind the back has Fritz, and over the way is McClendon. Bettis on the inside. Got a little space off of Ronnie Fritz. That's good for two. 69-47, 13:45 to play.
Bettis has 11 for East Texas.
Ramey on the handoff. Jump pass to Vic. He'll jump in. Oh, and it's tipped. Bettis one-on-one to the hole. Knocked away by Clardy. Stolen. Controlled by Woodall. It's a foot race. Woodall spins into the front court. Woodall looks to bring it down, but it's stolen away. Down low, laid up and in. McClendon gets it for two. Lead is 20.
These guys are going to get tired. They keep running this floor like this.
Yeah, there's still 13 minutes left, and that feels like an eternity. Clardy on the inside. Woodall fakes a three. Vic inside as Jeremiah Brantley. Brantley turns, he's blocked and he's fouled. Fritz on the personal.
Coach Hunter with a little grin there.
Third foul on Ronnie Fritz tonight. Jeremiah Brantley is at the free throw line.
Brantley with 6 points, 5 rebounds for the Nighthawks.
First free throw brings the Nighthawks to 70. Second free throw good for Brantley. Substitutions as Rayon Cobb hits the floor.
How about Brantley tonight?
Just another one of those big men at National Park College. No Jaggers, no McDonald, no problem. McClendon swings it out to Jarvis Penny. Penny, fadeaway jumper, too hard.
There's
right into
number
the hands.
10 for Rayon Cobb.
Impressive. Cobb's not done yet. Long three by Rayon Cobb. Off the mark, no good. Saved by Fritz. Here come the Tigers. Mark Coons. Coons to the hole. No.
Number 11 for Cobb.
Keep him coming. Cobb jump pass to Joe Ramey. Ramey floats it up. Brantley, the jam!
Yes, sir!
Oh!
Yes, sir! Brantley with 10 points for the Nighthawks.
That one's going to wake up the crowd in a big way. We've got an offensive foul against Bettis, and that's going to give it right back to Nighthawk Nation. Jams aplenty. They're still whistling at Jeremiah Brantley for that one. 73-49, 11:42 to play. Woodall inside has Cobb at the free throw line. Driving, Cobb, fadeaway. Can't get it. Rebound, Jarvis Penny. Penny front court. Pursued by Brantley, and oh my goodness. Hey, he got it over Cobb and Brantley.
Yeah, he earned that one.
That's worth more than 2 points in my book. 11:15 to play. Here's Cam Vick. Brantley, oh, stolen away. Caught him sleeping. Cameron Vick in pursuit. But Bettis takes it to the hole. McClendon's going to finish it for two. 11 minutes left, a 20-point game.
Kersey getting ready to check in for National Park.
He's been fun off the bench tonight. That one tipped as Vic goes down hard. He was looking for another collision. It's like the floor turned to ice over there. Fritz is okay. Vic is okay. Here's Lane Kersey. Jeremiah Brantley takes a seat. Got to go rest his dunk hand. Kersey to inbound. Here's Cobb on the inbound. Kersey nearly has it stripped away, stays with it. Driving to the hole. He goes up for the jam, and he's fouled. Hey, Kersey can lay it down as hard as anybody on the floor. The former Lake Hamilton Wolf is headed to the charity stripe shooting 2. Kersey at the line. Free throw is good. Second one, good.
Kersey has 8 points for National Park.
$10:23 to play as Coons drives to the hole. That one's going to be in uncontested. A 20-point game, 75-55 with 10:13 to play. Inside and misconnection on the pass. It's going to go right back to East Texas Baptist University. Long bucket won't go. Cobb with a rebound.
Number 12.
9:46 to play. Cobb for 3. Nope. Kersey trying to tip it in. Couldn't get it. Here's Woodall with a second attempt. Woodall, second chance. Up. Nope, won't get it. Blocking foul is going to send Brady Woodall to the free throw line. That's on Fritz.
That's 4.
That's 4 on Ronnie Fritz. Brady Woodall's at the charity stripe shooting 2. First free throw, no good.
Brady not happy with himself. He's a good free throw shooter.
Second attempt for Woodall is good, and it's off. There's a lane violation.
Second one tonight.
I think they get Joe Ramey on it. Ramey was rushing in. Don't count the bucket. Mark Coons with the basketball for East Texas Baptist. Coons floats it up down low, and it sinks for 2. Tigers not going down quietly. 9:17 to play. Cameron Vick guarded by McClendon. Woodall can't reel it in. Back over to the Tigers. Here comes Burren checking in. Cross-court pass down into the corner. Burren thought about a 3. Skates
off balance
past
3 there.
Kersey. Saved by Vick. Oh, a mismatch going into the front court. Here's Lane Kersey. Kersey slows down, lets his team catch up. Cross-court, Cameron Vick. Vick for 3. Got it.
14 for Cam.
Coons drives in, loses the dribble, turns, fires, too short. Burns there with the putback for 2. 78-59 Nighthawks, 8:20 to play. Vick kicked out to Brady Woodall. A long 3, won't get it. Burren comes up with the rebound, 8:09 to play. Looking for some help across the way, and Bettis comes up with it.
Lucky bounce there.
Bettis to the hole, it's up, and it's in. 17-point ball game. Here's Rayon Cobb. The defense a little bit slow to get back. Cobb trying to take advantage here. Cobb, long 3. No.
Just can't seem to get that 3 to fall from Rayon.
Rebound McClendon. McClendon, coast to coast, it's good. It's a 15-point game.
Nighthawks getting a little sloppy here.
Nighthawks need to stop the bleeding. Joe Ramey dished out. Woodall. Here's Lane Kersey. Kersey skates over to Woodall.
Grab it!
Lost it down low. Woodall's got it. They're still scrumming for it. Rayon Cobb comes up with the rock, a reach in, pluck it away,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
and a timeout, East Texas Baptist University. Nope, they're going to get a foul on Rayon Cobb. Excuse me. The whistle is a foul. That's Rayon Cobb's second. No timeout, 7:16 to play. 78-63, the lead is 15. The Tigers on a little bit of a comeback here late in the second half. Howard Byrne with the basketball, guarded by Kawan Kristen. Mark Coons. Coons skates past Woodall to the hole, a foul. They'll get Woodall on a blocking foul. First foul of the night for Brady Woodall.
Coons with 14 for East Texas.
He'll make the first one. Coons got them both. It's a 13-point game. Here's Terry Clardy Jr. for the Nighthawks. Trap defense here. Gets into the front court. Gets past three Tigers, but he can't set up Brantley for the dunk. .650 to play. 78-65, Nighthawks by 13. Here's Coons firing for three. Nope. Kristen has the rebound. Nighthawk rock into the front court is Kersey. Kersey up. Brantley can't knock it down. That's two misses for Brantley. Maybe third time's the charm. We've got a foul. On the personal foul is Kawan Kristen of National Park College. Second foul for Kristen. Third for NPC. Jarek Naylor to McClendon. Nearly tipped away by Kersey. Naylor to the hole. Can't get it. Brantley tips it over to Kawan Kristen for a rebound.
Kristen has 8 rebounds.
Nighthawks defending very well tonight. 6:09 to play. Woodall hands off to Jeremiah Brantley. Here's Kersey. Kersey to the hole, loses the rock. Picked up, still a loose ball. Woodall goes head-to-head with Naylor. Getting tied up down there. Things getting kind of heated. Woodall and Naylor going out there with 5:58 to play. Here come the Tigers. Coons.
He traveled.
He did. Joe Ramey's back in action for Nighthawk Nation. Kersey is going to take a seat. We've got a timeout on the floor. 5:50 remaining in tonight's contest. Nighthawks lead 78-65. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on xerosports.com. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Allen Tillery Auto Group in Hot Springs. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. 78-65, the Nighthawks by 13 with 5:50 to play. Brady Woodall will inbound as we return to action. Here's Kawan Kristen. It's Woodall, Kristen, Clardy, Brantley, and Ramey on the floor for NPC. Front court has Clardy. Here's Brantley up high. Ramey kicked out to Brantley, a skyhook for 2.
Brantley with 10 points.
Nighthawks have a double-double. Or excuse me, Brantley has a double-double, I believe.
No, he's
Oh, I'm sorry, I have it mixed up. Nighthawks are the first to 80 today, leading 80 to 65. That one's going to be out of bounds.
Ronnie Fritz coming in. He's got 4 fouls.
The Tigers need him with 5:15 to play. Here's Trey McClendon. McClendon drives to the hole, creates space, and puts it up and in for 2. Shout-outs to the Tyler Tolliver fan club. They're watching from afar this evening, cheering on their Nighthawks. Kawan Kristen to the hole. Laying that one in for 2. Lead back to 15. Here come the Tigers. Naylor. A foul. Foul is going to be on the floor. I believe the foul is going to be on Kawan Kristen.
That's 3 on Kristen.
Inbounding at the baseline will be Mark Coons. 4:43 remaining. Inside is Naylor. Here's McClendon for 3. Off the rim. Terry Clardy Jr. on the rebound. Cross court. Joe Ramey behind the back, and it's good.
Ramey has 20.
4:27 to play. Burren down in the corner is Naylor. Denied. Naylor's going to get it. Feeds in down low. McClendon.
What a shot.
I don't even think he looked. He just turned and fired and made it. Impressive bucket there. Foul's going to be on McClendon. Substitutions coming in. Jarvis Penny and Cam Bettis. That's going to send National Park College to the free throw line. Brady Woodall.
Woodall has 3 points.
Make it 4 for number 4. Second shot coming up. He'll get them both. Four minutes remain in tonight's action. To the hole. The bucket is up and good for the Tigers.
Coons now has 20 points, 22 points, I believe. No, 20 points.
Good night for him. 3:45 remaining. Here's the handoff to Woodall. Here's Brantley. Back to Brady. Brady Woodall threads the needle. Draws the foul. Count the bucket. Woodall's headed right back to the charity stripe. And that's Ronnie Fritz's 5th foul of the night. He'll foul out with 3:39 remaining in tonight's game. Braden Oglesby comes in as Fritz's day will be done. Woodall at the free throw line. Can't get it. Coons on the rebound. Down in the corner. Bettis for 3. No. Picked up by Brady. Coming the other way. We've got a reach-in foul. Foul's on Bettis. That's number 2 for him.
Everybody's wanting to talk to Brady Woodall a little bit. I don't know what.
Well, there's some, so you can't hear it on the broadcast. There's some trash talk going on down on the court, and it strictly involves Brady Woodall. You know, there's things that we get to experience down here on Press Road that you guys just can't. You just got to be here. Woodall with the free throw. It's good. Woodall's going to get 2 more.
9 points for Brady.
90 to 71. Jarvis Penny with the rock with 3:20 to play. Threads it out. There's Burren. Burren, stutter step.
Oh, Brantley just.
Oh, my goodness, a statue.
He didn't even have to jump. He just put his hands up and blocked that ball.
3:14 to play. Coons inbounds, finds Penny. Woodall's in his face. Woodall against McClendon. Trey McClendon to the hole. Up over 2 Nighthawks, doesn't fall. Kawan Kristen on the rebound.
Kristen's a rebound away from a double-double.
2:53 to play. Here's Terry Clardy Jr. Clardy to the hole, the jam! Tigers coming the other way with 2:41 to play. Bounce pass. There's Burren. It's blocked from behind by Clardy. I don't know how he has that much gas in the tank. If I tried to dunk it that hard, I'd be out of breath. And he had all the energy to run down, chase it down, and block the shot. Impressive. There's a 3 for the Tigers. It's 92-74. 2:28 to play. Clardy looking to make a man miss, and it's a souvenir. No.
Oh.
Shout outs to the Nighthawk cheer team.
Did you see that tomahawk pass she just did?
The biggest thing I regret from tonight is that wasn't captured on camera. 2:18 to play.
I bet Aaron Brewer caught that.
Oh, I hope so. 2:12 to play. That one up, and it's stuck. Be a jump ball. East Texas Baptist trying to appeal, looking for a whistle, I believe. Didn't get it. 2:10 remaining in the ball game. And the cheer team is still laughing about the tomahawk pass.
It looked like a wrestling finishing maneuver there.
Kristen across the timeline. Hand off to Brady Woodall. Inside is Brantley. 2 minutes remain. Woodall driving by Coons. Turns, fires, no basket. He traveled. Here come the Tigers. 1:50 to play. Burren to Coons for 3. Won't get it. There's Brantley with the board. Terry Clardy Jr. into the front court. 1:37 to play. He's got Brantley on the post. Brantley turns.
Oh, my goodness.
And fires for 2. The lead is back to 20.
Brantley's having a career game.
And he needs it.
And they need him towards the end of this playoff run.
Yes, sir. McClendon is fouled going to the hole. Foul is on Brantley. Trey McClendon at the free throw line. First foul on Jeremiah Brantley tonight. Can't get it. Second one good. 94-75, 1:20 to play. Here's Woodall. He's giving everybody fits on the floor tonight. Woodall floats it up. Brantley. Brantley turns and draws the foul. So Jeremiah Brantley is headed to the line shooting 2.
They're just feeding Brantley now.
Fouls on Jarvis Penny. Brantley's free throw no good.
Brantley's going for 15 here with this free throw attempt.
And
another
lane violation. Nighthawks are just hungry, Nathan. 94-75, 1:11 to play. Here comes Penny. Long 3. No. Clardy's got it on the run. Here come the Nighthawks. 1 minute remaining in tonight's action. Ramey tried to alley-oop it. Brantley's just going to finish for 2.
Oh, he's going to get a delay of game.
Just a warning. Brantley's just enjoying himself out there. 54 seconds and counting. Coons on the run. Down low. Baseline kicked out and a long three from Bettis. Can't get it.
There's Kristen's chance. He's got his double-double.
There he goes. 35 seconds left. Kristen across the timeline. 30 seconds left. Nighthawks can't hold. Eight on the shot clock. Kristen's going to drain the clock as far as he can. Here's Kristen in the hole, one-on-one, and it's up too short. 12 seconds left in the game. Here's Coons into the front court. Mark Coons to the hole. He's fouled. Count the bucket. Fouls on Brady Woodall. His second. Clock stopped at 7.6 seconds left. Coons at the charity stripe. Free throw good. Here's the inbounds, and the Nighthawks will hold. Your final score tonight, the Nighthawks defeat the Tigers of East Texas Baptist University 96-78. We'll be back after this to wrap things up here in the Kettle. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on xherosports.com. Final score tonight in the Kettle. The Nighthawk men win 96-78. We're joined by the head coach of the Nighthawk men, Jason Hudnall. Coach, that's 2 in a row here in the Kettle, and a big statement win for your young men on a night where you didn't necessarily have a big roster to work with.
That's right. We're dealing with, we've got several of them. They've got some ankles, and then we've got Desmond out. He's still in the concussion protocol. Tyler and David both tweaked an ankle in Saturday's game against North Ark, and so we held them out today. Wanted to make sure they were fresh for the rest of the week. David, we feel good about being ready to go on Thursday, and we should find out a little more on Tyler in the next few days. Desmond, I don't know on Thursday if he'll be able to go right now. We're really hoping to get him back for Saturday night. So this was a game. It was a pretty short bench, pretty lonely over there. I think we had as many guys in dress clothes as we did dressed out for the game. But we did what we needed to do. Got another home win right here in front of our home crowd, and was able to give some quality minutes to a lot of guys that maybe haven't got as much throughout the season. You know, Jeremiah, what did he end up with? 16, I think. Jeremiah had 16 points and 6 boards, so that's a good statement game for him. I appreciate his effort and how he worked and came in there tonight.
You know, Coach, of course, we got to go back to North Ark. A big win. You know, how do you tell your men? How do you get your men prepared for the remainder of the week? This game, and of course, South Ark, and you've got SAU Tech coming up. You know, now that they know that they can, how do you get them ready to show them how they can do it again?
That's right. A lot of it right now is we've got to rest our legs, rest our minds. Kind of getting into that grind of the season. We're looking forward to this stretch run. You know, we've got 3 games to finish out the regular season, and we've got some things we're working on that we're going to be ready for the tournament. We feel like we've got a chance to get hot and make a run in that thing.
Coach, congratulations. A 96-78 win. We'll see you Thursday night in El Dorado.
Absolutely. Get them Hawks.
Coach Jason Hudnall of the National Park Nighthawk men enjoying his 2nd consecutive win for the Nighthawk men. And like I said, a big game, and big games out of players that you don't necessarily get to see a lot of minutes out of. And Jeremiah Brantley, one of them. Lane Kersey, his first minutes back in action in quite some time. And as we're rejoined by Nathan Looper here, tell me some final stats with the Nighthawk men tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to see all the guys kind of contribute there. Everybody, again, kind of like the women's game, everybody that was on the floor scored for the Nighthawks. Cam Vick, actually Joe Ramey led with 20 for the Nighthawks. Jeremiah Brantley, career game for him, 16 points. 6 rebounds, 14 points for Cam Vick, 12 points for Terry Clardy. He had 6 rebounds, 8 for Lane Kersey, 9 for Brady Woodall, 6 for Brandon Cobb with 12 rebounds. And so just a big night. And, of course, Quan Christian, 11 and 10 rebounds. He had a double-double. Big on the boards, just like the women. 2 quality wins here tonight. And the men go to South Ark. We got a trip in a couple of days. It's a busy week for the basketball players. And, you know, the good thing is to get them kind of used to this tournament kind of play, you know, playing every other day. But also, like Coach said, you know, their legs are going to be tired, so they're going to have to play as a team and really shoot well, play good defense.
With the win, the Nighthawk men moved to 14-9 on the season. They're 9-1 here at home. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on tonight's broadcast?
Yeah, everybody that's tunes in to listen. I know it was a messy night, so a lot of people stayed in. So thanks for the players, families tuning in. Of course, the East Texas families that tuned in. I hope they have a safe trip home. What a respectful and just quality team, you know, come in here. I really like playing them, and it's a nice little matchup for the Nighthawks. And I know it's a long trip back to Marshall, Texas, Longview, Texas, or whatever. So I hope they have a good trip back.
Want to say a special hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, and my 3 wonderful children, Michael, Benjamin, and River Oliver. They're celebrating a Nighthawk win here at home in Hot Springs. Special thank you to Sarah Todd and Summer Godwin, our camera women for tonight's games. And special thank you to our sponsors, Arvest Bank, Allen Tillery Auto Group, and First Security Bank. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Final score 96-78. This is Nighthawks basketball on X Heroes Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. Follow our journey online at xzerosports.com and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/xzerosports. Back on the road Thursday. On the road at South Ark Community College, the Nighthawks will take on the Stars. You can catch that right here on X Zero Sports, but we leave you from the Kettle tonight. This one's for the Nighthawks. Good night.